Alright, so the first question I gotta ask is, what the fuck? What is up, guys? Jewelers here, and Mario Kart Tour finally got some trailers a few days ago. Yes, I said trailers as in more than one. In this video, I want to break down everything I know and everything I believe will be the case by the time this app launches to both iOS and Android on September 25th, 2019. This is our first look at the game because unless you saw the videos on YouTube, only those who played the closed beta from late May to early June of this year were allowed to see what the game looked like. So far, it looks like the graphics are impressive for a mobile game, but as you will find out, the gacha elements may severely hinder the experience for most fans looking for a simple way to play Mario Kart on their phone. So here's everything I know so far. First off, Mario Kart Tour will reuse assets from the newer Mario Kart games, specifically Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8, and Mario Kart Arcade GP DX. I got most of my information from the Mario Wiki page, so if you want to read more on it, then click the link in the description. Next, there are some new features such as reverse tracks and ability for a racer to equip a large amount of one item while being invincible, which is called the Frenzy mode. More on this one later. However, one aspect that doesn't make me happy is that this game is going to be played as if both the auto accelerate and smart steering functions are turned on for Mario Kart 8. You can't turn them off, and this means if you don't press a single button, your character will drive the entire race for you. Will you win? Maybe not, but you can essentially just watch the gameplay itself. This game also comes with gliders and tricks, but omits car customization, bikes, ATVs, and anti-gravity tracks. Sorry Mario Kart 8 courses, maybe next time. Also, just like in Dr. Mario World, characters, carts, and gliders all have different rarities and are unlocked using emeralds. Yes, the same emeralds you use to buy characters in Dr. Mario World. They have the exact same purpose, which means it's impossible to know which character you will unlock when you use the emeralds, or even if you will unlock a character. This is extremely frustrating because you may be stuck with only 3 characters despite there being 34 characters confirmed. The 5 heart system from Dr. Mario World also returns, another frustrating feature of mobile games. This means that you only get 1 heart per race, and if you start a race, 1 heart goes away. And you're only given 5 hearts, which means you only have 5 races until you have to wait until your heart fill back up. It takes either 12 minutes per heart, or you have to purchase them using real money, which also kind of sucks. Also, the more cups that you clear, the longer you will have to wait for the next one. I got this information while reading reviews of the game during its beta testing period. Reviewers claim that after each cup you clear, it will make you wait longer until you can play the next cup. This is so infuriating because that means it will be impossible to get through the single player campaign in one go unless you pay your way through the whole thing. Cups are also named after characters this time, just like arcade GP games. And lastly, this one just doesn't make any sense. No multiplayer? I mean it hasn't really been confirmed, but there's only 2 weeks until the game comes out, and I did watch a Switch Force video where he explained the reasoning as to why there will most likely not be any multiplayer. Not even local multiplayer. I mean, again, I'm hoping to I am going to download the game anyway because it's Mario Kart, duh. But this really sucks because I was so looking forward to playing with my friends. Anyways, let's move on to the confirmed roster in the game. First off, you can notice that the characters are split off into 3 categories: common, rare, and super rare. These are the common characters and their respective items. Yes, that means exclusive items from Mario Kart Double Dash are making a return. First off, you have Koopa with triple greens, Shy Guy with double bombs, all 5 of the babies, and all 7 of the Koopalings plus Dry Bones. Those are all of your common characters. You can see all of their respective and exclusive items below, so we'll move on. The rare characters are characters that are a little bit harder to get and may take some spending money if you want them all. However, you will start with 2 of them. The first character you get is either Toad or Toadette, who both have triple mushrooms. After you beat the tutorial, you're awarded with another rare character, at least that's how I read it. And those will probably be the only 2 characters you get for quite a while. The rest of the rare characters are Mario and Luigi, Peach and Daisy, and Wario and Waluigi with double bombs, plus Yoshi, Bowser, and Donkey Kong. And yeah, that's basically all the rare characters. Moving on to the super rare characters in the game, there are only 4 of them. There are Metal Mario, whose item is the Fire Flower, Rosalina with the Boomerang Flower, Dry Bowser, who has the Bowser Shell, and King Boo, who has double bombs. So the items are more or less exclusive to a few characters, not just one single character. Super rare also probably means you'll never get this character unless you feel like spending $100 or whatever. And if you look in the bottom left corner of the screen, there are 4 extra characters who haven't been officially categorized. If I had to make a prediction, I'd say Lakitu is common, Peachette, Junior, and Diddy Kong are all rare. Here are all of the carts in the game. Well, not all the carts, just the ones that are confirmed so far through the trailer. If I had to make a guess, I would say that there will probably be another 5 to 10 carts that will be revealed either before or after the game comes out. And there are carts from literally every single Mario Kart game since Double Dash, which I think is really cool. Even Mario Kart Wii has some carts with the Cheap Charger and the Flame Flyer. I didn't think Mario Kart Wii would get any representation in the game, but hey, I guess something is better than nothing, you know? Since you cannot customize your tires in this game, gliders are your only other customizable option. Gliders are few and far between in this game, which leads me to believe that there will not be many glider areas in this game, even if the game does confirm their use. Only 10 gliders are confirmed, and all of them are from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, except the Super. I believe that's the only Mario Kart 7 glider here. Again, I don't know if they will reveal more gliders as the game progresses, but honestly, I hope they don't, just because I would rather be unlocking characters and carts with my hard-earned money instead of gliders. Anyways, a little off topic, but I wanted to show you the character select screen. The only two buttons here are to close the menu and to open up the shop. I read a review that said it's basically like they want you to go to the shop and buy the characters instead of actually playing the game. Anyway, I better move on before this becomes a rant about the freemium features in this game. So yeah, let's move on to the courses. It is actually finally confirmed that there are some brand new courses coming to Mario Kart Tour. The courses shown in the trailer are those based in New York, specifically Times Square, 2 Tokyo courses, and 1 Paris course. Right by the Eiffel Tower, might I add. These courses are a part of the World Tour mode, which are timed, so I don't think you could go into these courses and play them whenever you feel like it. Those, I believe, belong to all the retro courses that are coming back in forms of over 20 cups. There are way over 20 cups in this game, which is actually insane. But these cups contain 3 courses and a mission mode-esque element as the final race. Starting off, we have the Toad Cup, which has Choco Island 2, Toad Circuit, and Dino Dino Jungle. The Mario Cup has Mario Circuit 1, Calamari Desert, and 3DS Mario Circuit. Not bad. And then we have the Luigi Cup, which has Luigi's Mansion and... oh no. Courses repeat themselves? Oh man. I wish I could tell you this was the only time, but as you'll soon see, this is going to be quite frequent. Alright, so here are the rest of the courses. As you can see, we got Koopa Troopa Beach, Dino Dino Jungle, Choco Island 2, again, Daisy Hills, 3DS Mario Circuit, Calamari Desert, again, Shy Guy Bazaar, Choco Island 2, oh my god, a third time, DS Luigi's Mansion, and then some reverse courses, Toad Circuit, R, which means reverse, and, a few other courses that I missed here and there, but as you can see, we have some gameplay of SNES, Rainbow Road with Rosalina, GBA Bowser Castle 1. I mean, they look solid, but if they're going to repeat, they're going to get boring over time. So anyways, moving on past the Rosalina Cup and the Donkey Kong Cup and the Yoshi and King Boo and Daisy and Wario, we got all these cups that are named after the characters in the game rather than, the items, like the Mushroom, Flower, Star. And as you're starting to see, the courses with the R on them mean that they are reverse courses, so you'll be playing them backwards. Again, it's pretty cool, but, it is what it is. Also, we got some unsorted courses, DK Pass, Waluigi Pinball, and 3DS, I forgot what it said, Cheap Lagoon. That was the one I forgot. But yes, Waluigi Pinball is coming. And from Mario Kart Tour's Twitter account, Yoshi Circuit comes back, which I think is really cool. We also get some nice costumes. We got Mario in a Hakama, Peach in a Yukama, Shy Guy in a chef outfit, and Mario in his musician outfit, which I think are really cool. Hopefully more costumes come throughout the game. Next up on the list is items. This chart over here shows all the items that are confirmed for the game except for the Spiny Shell. The Spiny Shell is confirmed. It just for some reason wasn't on the chart. What you're looking at right now is the all-new Frenzy mode. In this mode, you temporarily turn invincible for, I'm guessing, 10 seconds. You have an unlimited supply of a certain item. Yes, even Spiny Shells and Bullet Bills can be part of that unlimited supply of items if you happen to get lucky enough to get the Frenzy mode of that. And here's just a little montage of the trailer showing all the items in the game. You got the hearts, you got the Spine Shells, you got the Mega Mushrooms, and there are just so many items, all the classic items that you know and love from Mario Kart, from the console games. And Diddy Kong over here has his own special item, the Banana Cannon, that they showed off on their Twitter account. So lastly and finally, we have the controls of the game. Based on the other trailer that showed off how the game will actually work, here's what I picked up. When you start a race, it seems as if Mario will start accelerating when the countdown is at 2, as evidenced by the smoke coming out of the cart. However, when you place and hold your finger on the screen, sparks will start to come out. It seems as though there is a timing to getting this boost, as the sparks start from blue and then go to orange right before the player gets a boost. Startup boosts have never worked like that before, but I think it will make it easier to time. Based on these clips right here, it's hard to tell how to start up a drift, but it looks like if you slide your finger from left to right, you can drift to the right, and depending on where you slide your finger next determines the sharpness of the drift. It also too bad that when you're holding an item behind you, you can't start a drift or release it without letting go of the item. This is also a pretty cool clip, but you have to wipe away your blooper with your finger, and as you can see right there, it seems as if races are only 2 laps long, which is kind of interesting. Here's a little demonstration of the trick mode. It seems as if you swipe your finger down to perform a trick, and here's another look at the drift, which I still can't really understand. I can never understand the drift mechanic, but I'm sure once I actually play the game myself, once I have my hands on the game, it will all seem a little bit easier for me, but I just figured I'd analyze a little bit of the controls for you guys. And yeah, that's everything you need to know about Mario Kart Tour so far. Obviously, if you want more information, check out the Mario Wiki and Mario Kart Tour EN on Twitter, specifically because they will be releasing new content each and every week. And yeah, it seems pretty interesting. So what do you think about Mario Kart Tour so far? If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a like and make sure to subscribe to Jewelers for some more Mario Kart videos in the future.